Hi guys, I'm back. Hello Philippines and hello Australia. Inday Jules is back. Hi guys, it's Inday Jules. I'm back. Guys, I haven't made any videos for a while because been busy with work and especially with these things going on around the world. So but at the moment I've got some days off for Easter and I finally get a little bit of a chance and time to make like something, even if I'm just at home, because being a frontliner is hard when you're tired and then you can't do anything at home. So here I am again, and then at the moment I'm off from work and I'm a bit isolated here, so back. Alright, today is my rest day, so no COVID-19 day for me. COVID free day, I mean. So I'm gonna probably cook something, and I'm already watching the news. It's like, what's the date today? I kind of didn't count what, and out of track if what's the day and the date. Hang on, let me check. It's oh, hang on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Easter Saturday morning. I think the 12th of April. And guys, try to stay at the home if you can, because here in Australia it's hard, and especially me working at the hospital. I'm telling you guys, this is something serious that we can't really ignore, because I saw how they suffer there, you don't have any idea. I'm not gonna give much details about it, but I'm just gonna tell you that you just have to protect yourselves and your family, because if you will get it, then no one is gonna be there for you. Well, the nurses and the doctors will be there, and but no family can visit, no friends, and then it's hard. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a sinus. I don't have the COVID, alright. I just, like, it's a flu season and like hay fever, like, as well, the pollens and all that. So I'm very careful, and I've been getting some asthma attack as well lately, so it's a bit hard for me, and then you don't know what you have, but I'm pretty sure that I've got a different one, not that. So God is always protecting me, so, and I pray all the time, every time I go to work. Even if I'm worried, then I still have to go, because I need to, it's nice feeling when people see you smile when you're at work. Bit tough, but especially sometimes when I'm in the COVID-19 clinic, it's like, people there are, you don't see them in person, because they're all covered and all that, but I appreciate what they do for everybody, even if it's a risky job. Then it's a good feeling. And to all my friends, guys, we're safe, but Still we have to be careful. And my family back home, shit, I'm a bit emotional, guys, because I saw some of, there was some Filipino who were some patients that were Filipino, and I just gonna share this with you guys because I was so touched. At least, you know, I'm whoever he is, because I don't really know him. I only escorted him when he was like out of the ICU. um he didn't know that I was Filipino, but when I went in there, maybe probably he felt it. He was looking at me, like, just look. He didn't say anything. He didn't this is one of my unforgettable experience, like, you know, at work after this while this thing is going on. um Apparently he's a Filipino that was one of the crew of the ship. It's not the cruise ship, it's not the one. So he's one of the crew, and then he got infected, and then he was badly like, he got it badly, so he was in the ICU for a while. Well, I was like following them because here we have to, like, you know, be precautious, like cautious of what's, like, you know, happening. So when we move him to the ward where he has to make his, like, you know, like they have to like check on him until he feels really better and he's ready to go. The first thing that he asked me, shit, I'm getting a goosebump, sorry. The first thing that he asked me, if I'm Filipino. So I was like surprised because I didn't know that he was. And then he started talking to me in Tagalog, but guys, I'm Bisaya, so I was a little bit, you know, but it's okay, I can understand and talk. And then he said, "Oh, are you Filipino?" And then I said, "Yeah, yeah, yes po, Filipino po ako, ganyan ganyan." Tapos I saw his face was so happy, that lightened up, and he start talking to me in our language, and he was telling me how he thought that he's not gonna survive it, and you know, and then he asked me if I got the Filipino adapter, you know, the charger that you put, I mean, you've got the different they called it the adapter to put on your charger when it's the different yung saksakan, guys. I don't know what it is. You just have to, because he said that it's been a while that he didn't charge his phone, and then he tried, he felt embarrassed from the staff if he can ask to charge, because he said that he didn't see any Filipino staff at the ICU, so he was like embarrassed and shy to ask. And then he badly needed to call or message his family back home. I really thought that he's from here, and he started telling me that he was one of the crew of a ship. And then yeah, the lucky the company shouldered everything that they, like, you know, because they were really ill, like the two of them, there's two of them. I met the other one, but I didn't spoke to him. But I'm so glad that they finally recovered and they're ready to go back home, I think, or back to the ship when they're gonna be ready, like. And then he started talking to me, and then he said that it's really nice to hear someone talking in our language. I wanna cry when he was like, you know, when he said that, because I never realized that I made him happy, and he said, "Oh, thank you for talking to me even a short period of time." And then I said, "Oh, how you feeling now?" Like I had a bit of a chat with him because I need to clean up before I leave the room. I was inside the room with him and some nurses checking his vitals and all that. And then I I told him that you just have to pray. So we just have to trust God. What And he said he realized while he was there it's not his time yet. So I laughed when he said that, because he thinks that it was his time, but he's probably realized that, well, it's not my time yet, so I'm not ready to go. And then he wanted to talk to his family back home, and I told him I'm not working tomorrow. Like I had a 1 day, or I had 1 day off. That I think this is happened, like, I think, yeah, last week. And then he said if I can give him like a adapter for his charger, it will be nice. And then, but really, guys, we're not meant to go in there, we're not allowed. But if we have like a job to do, then we can go in. So I saw him eating, and I told him that I hope you feel better. And then when I left the room, I told him that continue to pray, and then don't worry about anything at the moment. And your family will be praying for you as well, and I hope you feel better soon. And the next time I come here, I won't be able to see you, I hope. That's what I said to him. And then he said that if you can check my friend, he's got a workmate from downstairs, the two of them. He said that, like, check on him if he's all right. And then I didn't get a chance to do it that night, but the next day, no, the next shift that I had, I went in there because the guy was still in the other ICU. So apparently he's better, but he has to be kept there because he's still, like, a bit congested and all that. So, but he was all right. He was already, recovered, which is really good news. And then, because he was just like, he wasn't that isolated, like, I saw him when I went in. But you have to wear PPEs and all that. I'm so happy to see him. But the other guy, that was the last time, the first and the last, and then that I spoke to him. But I went there again. I think he was already discharged because he was not there on that room where we put him. So hopefully he's safe and he's already ready to go, and hopefully the both of them are already, like, fully recovered. And I always say, like, I'll pray for you guys, and I hope you guys will be better soon. That's all we can do for them. It's hard to say, like, others when they, like, because I can't, like, force anyone. Like, I just said to them that you just have to continue praying. So, and then luckily, the bizarre things that happened that day was, I didn't want to do that job because I was worried, because I was not prepared. And then there was no one wants to do it, so I have to do it. And then I came to the point that I was shaking because I don't wanna, because it's a COVID positive, like, and I have to go with them. And then I prayed because I was so nervous, and I was sweating and I was shaking. And that was the first, like, we called it escort. That was the first escort that I did, and he's from Philippines. And I don't know, maybe God sent me to make his day better, because he said that he was so happy to see someone from the Philippines and talking in our language, because he said that he's got a bit of a trouble on talking to them, like communicating, because some of them got the very really the accent, like he's having a bit of a trouble about that, so he can't really ask them like what he really wanted to do, and just let it happen and let them to look after him. And then it made me realize that maybe really God sent me there, because I was refusing, guys. I didn't really want to do it. And then and I was sent there, and he's from my country. I'm proud to be Filipino. Even if I'm already like a citizen of Australia and I belong here, but seeing him happy, and he gave me a really, because we were all wearing masks and all that and the PPE, so from the way he spoke to me, he was very I can say I made him happy that day, even if in a short period of time. So it's good feeling as well, even if I'm tired that day and I was so pressured. But and then the next few days I met the other guy, and then he gave me a big smile, even if he was like, I know you can see, even if your face is covered, and you can see their facial expression that they are happy to see someone. So it's a good thing, it like being positive. So yeah, that's some of those exciting part of our frontline job. And I hope that others will stay home, and while I'm watching this news, 7 news, about these people doing like Easter greetings online. It's good. And I am home, but guys, I don't go out, so it's like I'm alright to be at home all the time, so it's okay. Anyway, I hope I can make more videos for you guys, and I'm so sorry, I have to apologize. I didn't make anything for a while, so um I am happy to be back. I hope you subscribe on my channel, and I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. You can share my video, guys. I don't mind. It's alright. Anyway, I gotta go and make some cooking, or maybe because I just had breakfast, I had some porridge, so I'm trying. Last night, guys, I made some paksiw. They call it inununan back home, so I will show you guys later. And this is Inday Jules signing off again, and hope to chat with you guys. And please subscribe. I love you guys, and bye for now.